My name is Rachel Genzalczyk. I'm from Australia. And I chose Poland because, first of all, my background is Polish, so I already have like a general understanding of the culture and the language, and I definitely love the country. I've been here a few times and I love the people, the culture itself, the food, the landscape, the climate, everything I love about Poland is, why I chose to come here. I'm living in Krakow, and I love Krakow mainly because, I chose to come here specifically because I love the cultural history of Krakow compared to other cities in Poland. But there's always stuff happening in Krakow. It's very international based. I feel like there's lots of people here from different countries, different backgrounds coming here. And there's lots of opportunities to have fun and meet new people. And I love it. Poland is very safe, which was really surprising, especially when it comes to nighttime. Where I'm from, I would never walk outside by myself at night, especially being a young girl. Like walking in the park would be definitely a no. But here I found like it's totally safe. There's heaps of people still around at nighttime, which is really good as well because you never feel like you're alone. And there's always stuff happening during the day, during the night, and it is safe. I've never been, I've never felt unsafe being in Poland. And there's lots of like English speaking people as well. Like if you have a question or if something's wrong or you need to ask someone, I feel like there's always someone there who's willing to help you. I think getting to engage and interact with the kids and seeing them actually process the information you've taught them and them getting to actually use it, in their conversation and getting them to practice English. I think that's really rewarding and valuable to see that, what you've taught them and the things that you've engaged them with is actually making sense for them and they're getting to use that in their daily lives. I think that's really rewarding and special to see. Well, it's funny to me, but like every day when I'm using the tram system, and I feel like I've gotten the tram system pretty, like I'm pretty knowledgeable about it now. It's gotten me, it's taken me a while to get there. But in the first few weeks of me trying to navigate the tram system, I was always getting stopped and asked by like older Polish people, like how to use the system, like where to buy a ticket. And they would always ask me in Polish, because they assumed that I was just a normal Polish citizen. And I would really want to help them. I would try to help them, but I wouldn't be able to speak their language. So it was like this awkward conversation where I would be like, I don't know, but you can buy the ticket here in this machine and you just press this. And for a while I was like standing with this older man for like 10 minutes trying to help him buy a ticket. And, I eventually ended up missing my tram because it came and I was still helping this older man. And I felt so sorry for him and we didn't understand each other, but eventually we bought the ticket for him and he was able to go, and it was a funny situation and it's happened multiple times. I think it took about 3 or 4 months. I have to double check the actual time, but it did take a while, but it was quicker than I expected. I thought it would take like an additional month, but it came earlier than I actually expected. So yeah. The English wizard supported me very well, especially in the first, like in the arrival, when I first came in August, along with other English wizards. I think coming and like meeting everyone face to face and getting that support service, showing us where the bank was, or showing us where the government offices were, and, getting us set up with the right accounts, getting SIM cards and stuff. I think that was really valuable. And just helped in a way, to get my feet on the ground and feel like I knew where to go if I had any questions or whatever. But that was a really valuable experience. I think I would. It depends what someone is wanting to do. I think if you're wanting to immigrate to a country and specifically teach English, and you want that support. Like for me, for example, I have no idea what to do with immigration. I think if someone is wanting to follow that path, I think English Wizards would be a really good resource for that and a good service. And yeah, I think the value for money was worth it. It's a huge process, and there are lots of complex things along the way. And I think having people there to support you and, answer questions, I think that's definitely worth having. So, yeah. Get connected with other people, especially within the country that you're planning to go to. I think it's important to have like actual human connections with other people, because the process, if you're doing it by yourself and you're just on your own, I think it can be very alienating, and you can really spiral into a very lonely place. And I think your experience really changes if you're with other people and you're experiencing the same thing. If you meet other expats and other foreigners who are also trying to immigrate into Poland or whichever country you're planning to go to, I think it just makes the experience so much more better when you're with other people and you've got friends to talk to and complain about issues with. I think that's really helpful as well, just to have other people to support you as well. I think that's important.